lock in and tune in.
News, life, news, life, news, life, and beyond. News, life, and beyond. News, life, news, life, and beyond. News, life, and beyond. We talk that talk just how we live it. You talk that talk exactly how you live it. You speak the truth, no candy-coated scriptions. And the words you saying are being judged on how you bring it. Your persona sets the tone. We news life and beyond. I said we news life and beyond. I said we news life and beyond. News life, and beyond. News life, and beyond.
Survived, nigga.
Survived that.
Word of mother.
I
love you, my nigga. I remember, you know what I mean? That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro.
We're not in jail for the rest of our lives.
Oh, word? Oh, she went up there today?
I was about that age too, bro.
Kaine,
I had my first grandkid.
we got in jail for the rest of our lives. Our kids are grown. They made it there. They all good. They love us. We doing our thing, nigga.
And that's a fact.
We doing our thing.
That's
Big
a
up
fact.
to your respect.
Big ups.
Yo, y'all could have been.
You know what? We went through it, so they ain't gotta go through it, my nigga. Come on, man. You gotta.
It's all positive, man.
You either a lesson or a blessing, my nigga. And I always want to be a blessing in anybody's life, bro. You're not gonna leave me worse than you came, bro. And that's a fact. That's anybody in my life, nigga. If you meet me and you know who I am, B, you're never gonna be the same after you get done getting my knowledge, bro. And that's a fact.
Evolution, man.
I'm the truth in the booth, man.
We grown, we learn.
I'm the truth in the booth, man. And that's a fact, yo.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? It take a lot of pain and a lot of suffering to be who you are, like who I am at least, you know what I'm saying? And be humble.
No doubt.
Cause I was an unhumbable ass nigga, bro, and that's a fact, yo.
No doubt.
You could not tame me, I promise you, nigga. Word of my mother, I could not be tamed by my mother, cause nigga, I could not be tamed by nobody. Nobody. Still to this day, nigga, I am not tameable. I think for myself, I do for myself, and I don't need nobody motherfucking help. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Yo, sometimes I sit at home, bro, and I'll be like, damn, you know, these are my family. This is my family, street guys. But I still really don't know what they went through. My parents' family. You know what I'm saying? And when I was little, we had food stamps. When I was little.
Adam.
As we got older, my mom and them had money, you know what I'm saying? And
Nigga,
I'm like, yo.
Yeah, but you... After your mom, nigga, you was doing your thing.
Yeah, I have to.
So you already knew. Nigga, I'm talking about when you came and stepped off the porch, nigga. You ain't no fucking Pee-wee either, nigga. You gotta look at who you dealing with over here, bro. You're not dealing with Pee-wee people, bro.
My bestie.
So regardless of what your mom had that, you ain't have it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You went and got it, nigga, just like we did. Yeah. Straight out the kitchen, you heard? So don't downplay yourself with it, nigga. You went through your own struggles right along with the rest of us, bro. Nigga, all that shit you talking about, nigga, you been around for all that, nigga.
Oh yeah,
yo, nigga, you realer than me, cause I ain't never been pistol whipped.
Yeah.
Me either. I got shot before though, you heard? That nigga said that shit left a knot on his head. That nigga said I got hit with the gun and I got dizzy.
Yo, you was in the gutter, nigga.
That nigga said he got hit in the head and got dizzy, nigga. Alright then, man. What we talking about, man?
If my people was around, that would have never happened.
Nigga, I don't know. I was in Puerto Rico, motherfucker. I was in Puerto Rico. That nigga was in Massachusetts.
On purpose. I didn't do it yet. I should have went like
That's a fact.
I know that's right.
That's a fact.
But that shit would have never happened.
Nigga, this shit lit. I'm mad you left this shit. Yo, we could have been over here just spinning shit. Yo, turn it off until he get out, I guess.
Yeah, right. We almost done.
But yeah, nigga, that shit funny, yo.
I think about that shit though a lot.
Bro, it's a fact, my nigga. You can't think. It's not about where you come from, nigga. It's about where you at, nigga.
And I'm like, damn.
And where you at, nigga, is what environment you intend to, nigga. I come from drugs and violence, nigga, and that's that.
And I bet.
And I ain't never lie on my dick, and I never lied on my name. You heard me?
I've been through that shit.
And that's a fact.
I've been through some tough shit, bro.
Yeah, we have, nigga. Of course you have, bro. You here?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's stop
And I
pretending.
wouldn't change it for the world.
Fuck no, nigga. No. Why would I, nigga? I would live the fucking pure, good life free. My mother ain't, I was 5, 6 years old. My mother ain't never tell me get your ass in the house. Unless it was like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, they was looking for me, nigga. I'm sleeping in the abandoned car.
I think my mom told you bring your ass in.
Yeah, remember I ran away, nigga. I ran away that because they was having a fucking, what's it called? The carnival.
Yeah, you want to go to carnival.
I peeled off and I slept underneath a motherfucking tarp in the woods. And Adam was sitting there calling me, Keith, come here. Yeah, I know, my nigga. Everything I say is the truth from the booth, nigga. Huh? Because trust me, nigga, we went through some shit after that, bro.
You want to know is it recording?
Yep.
You know, the funny thing about the 20 Love and the Latin King thing is that I grew up with Toe and Jamie when we were young bucks.
Kids. So you're from New London? I'm
from New London, you know what I mean, originally. I grew up with Toe and Jamie, Ricky, you know what I mean? The whole Gomez family, Cheeto, Magoo, all them. I was in their,
I didn't know that.
I was in their grandmother's kitchen eating her collard greens and her
I didn't know that, bro.
Ham hocks and all that shit. You know what I mean? So we like really grew up together.
I didn't know that.
You know what I mean? So then when I moved to Norwich and you know, and I started meeting all types of people, and then I became a king and all that, and they became 20 Love. And then
but we was like this, nigga.
And then Ronnie and
we was like this, nigga.
And then Ronnie, then you, Diesel.
Yep.
You know, all you guys became 20 Love. You know what I mean?
But I came back from Puerto Rico, I didn't even know what was going on, bro.
It was so crazy to me because, you know what I mean? It was like, you know what I mean? I was now it was kind of like we were separated. But at the same time, you know, I got love for all y'all niggas. So
I ain't know, my nigga.
There's no way that I would
I ain't know, to be honest.
There's no way that I would have been against y'all niggas, you know what I mean? So anytime that anything that had anything to do with between both of the families or whatever,
remember, nigga, we went to war at one point.
Oh yeah, on Franklin Street, and I always made sure that I wasn't gonna quell. I was gonna stop.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Sure that nothing happened.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying, bro? It should have got nipped in the butt. But you know what? I don't even see how y'all niggas separated in the first place, bro. Because when I left, you niggas was like this, bro. When I came back, you got a Latin King, you got a motherfucking 20 Love and a Solito. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to these niggas, yo?
All my peoples were different things. Moselle was supposed to be Brotherhood. You know
he was?
I mean? Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Brotherhood with Will Washington.
My cousin Will? You know he passed away, right?
That shot Augusto.
Yeah, you know he passed away, right?
Yeah.
My cousin,
you know what I mean? Like there's everybody was on their different paths or whatever.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I had love for everybody, so I was gonna make sure that any type of beefs that anybody had,
it wasn't gonna go.
I was gonna make sure it wasn't gonna go
to the left side. Yeah.
Go to. You know what I mean? Like even when Toe got shot. You know, I was there when he got shot in his head.
He was?
Yeah.
Where was that? At Trey Crib or some shit?
Because of me. Honestly.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? I felt bad about it, but it was nothing that had anything to do with me, and I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I mean?
You tried.
I tried to qualify.
You only got but so, they don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. You only got but so much leeway and so much you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were beefing with Trey. Trey was...
Oh, and that happened in Trey Crib.
Yes,
Mohegan Park Apartments, yeah.
They were beefing with Trey.
I remember.
I tried to stop the whole thing. Shit went left, you know what I mean? But the whole point behind it was, you know what I mean? I've always tried to keep the loyalty between the people that I grew up with and your people that is in my heart.
But you know what? Shit could have got cut. Shit could have got real ugly, bro.
Exactly. And all situations.
Facts. Yeah.
You know,
shit could have got real ugly.
Where my people wanted to get at him. And I'm like, hell no. I'm like,
Adam?
People's. Yeah. Yeah,
hey yo man, listen. Hey yo, listen man. I'm gonna tell you something. Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you something, yo. I held a grudge on you for a long time, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I'm in your face. I'm in your house with your family, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga.
And that's all good.
I held a grudge on you with that shit that happened from that limousine, bro. Over me putting my hands on one of your little peoples.
Even that. You seen I let nobody do nothing to you.
No, nigga, I did. Nigga swung on me. Yeah, nigga swung on me.
But that was about it.
Yeah.
Did nothing to you, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I would never.
But nigga, I held that. Nigga, you know how long I held a grudge on you for that, nigga?
Huh?
You know how long I held a grudge on you?
I didn't know nothing about it. All I know is, listen.
You was there.
I know, but listen to this. So, that dude Jose.
I don't know him.
Them dudes they were from
Mass,
School
right?
Street.
I thought they were from Mass.
Originally, they're from Springfield.
Oh.
They moved down here to Norwich.
Yep.
They were originally called Abominable Snowmen or some weird.
They wasn't even Latin Kings, nigga?
No, listen. They weren't at all. They were some weird shit. Joey.
Oh, y'all sponsored them.
Listen, let me finish. Joey was dating the girlfriend of one of them, right? The Puerto Rican kids that lived on School Street. They came from Springfield. They had some gang called the Abominable Snowman or whatever.
Yeah, but it was rocking y'all colors.
Listen. That was afterwards. So they met some kid in Norwich named Enrique or some weird shit, right?
What's it called, brother?
They started
Hector, brother?
They started getting, yes, exactly. Hector
Lugo.
Yeah, Hector Lugo's brother. So they started their own little clique on School Street. We pressed them, because they started throwing like crown signs or some shit that we was like, yo, y'all can't be doing that, because if you're doing that, that's gonna reflect on y'all. Yeah. Look like if y'all kings or whatever. So he was like, if y'all want to get down, we'll put you down. But other than that, y'all gotta stop that shit. You know what I mean?
That's how it was back then, nigga.
And it was like, oh no, we're not gonna do that. So we was about to start beefing with them. Next thing you know, they go to Springfield. They become kings up in Springfield. They come back down here. They come to my house at like 12 o'clock at night in the limo that night from Springfield with a bunch of other kings. Oh, we're for kings from Springfield, this and that, blah, blah. We brought him down here to meet you guys, this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Because you was the president out there.
Yeah, because I was the president of Norwich or whatever. So they came down to meet me,
gotcha.
to come hang out with us, check out the area, whatever. So as we're riding around the limo, one of the queens from Springfield, it was her birthday, so her father had rented a limo, so they came down here trying to hang out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably was like, oh, well, now that we're kings, you know what I mean? We're gonna go to the kings down there, you know what I mean?
They flossing, they got the limo. Niggas are flossing on us.
So we're like, damn, you got the limo? All right, so we all jump up in the limo and shit. We're like, all right, so what do we want to do? So we're like, we ain't got nothing to do. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Y'all came out of the blue, that plan or whatever. So we're like, we'll just go floss around the limo. So we still go start riding around or whatever. We come down Franklin Street, and one of Jose's brother, I don't know why he had beef with you.
Because I beat him up earlier that day.
Yeah, I didn't know why the beef.
He came to I caught him on Franklin Street.
That's this nigga I got beef with, and I'm like, that's Keith.
I just beat him up earlier that day,
so
bro.
They all jump out the limo or whatever, and then the little scuffle happened or whatever, and then
it wasn't even nothing.
And then the cops came, all that shit. Or
yeah, y'all got pulled over that day.
We got pulled over. They wrote a big article about the paper, gang fighting limo, all the kind of.
Come on, man, niggas wasn't even really, niggas wasn't even doing nothing, man. A lot of shit sparked off that night over that bullshit, bro. Nigga, a lot of shit sparked off over that little dumb shit, bro. But I'm telling you the truth, nigga. I held a grudge since that day, nigga, up until you started that News and Beyond shit and became my friend on Facebook, nigga. That's when I was like, you know what? I'm too old. I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? We kids. That was kid shit.
I've been in so many situations like that where, you know what I mean, where you gotta kind of choose between
family and friend and your gang, nigga.
I can't be like, oh no, fuck what you got, go. You know what I mean? Because he was like, oh, I got beef with him. He tried to jump me before or whatever. I'm like, well, I can't you know, that's my brother. You know what I mean? I can't disrespect.
But I ain't think like that, nigga. I was a kid.
But at the same time,
I thought, nigga, honestly, I thought you sent the hit on us, nigga. To be honest, nigga. I thought so, bro. Word of mother. I'm telling you the truth.
We never had no problem.
I'm telling you the truth, man. Cause I beat up one of your little men, nigga. I thought you.
But
nigga.
they weren't kings at that time.
They wasn't? You know when I beat them up?
No, that's what I'm saying. They became kings.
Oh, afterwards.
And they tried to throw that in the mix afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, okay, now we got people.
Nigga, listen, when I met the nigga, he was rocking your colors.
Past beef. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, when I wasn't a king, you know what I mean?
But he was rocking your colors.
Hell yeah.
And I caught his ass by motherfucking across the street from KC's and tore his ass up.
They had tried to come and get down with us, and we denied them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So they went to Springfield and got down up there.
Totally blocked your ass. Hey, yo, I did that too before. Yo, you know that beef? They fucking dropped my colors that day, yo.
You sure can, yo.
Because of that beef with y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
Right there on that board.
Because fucking that beef, nigga. There wasn't supposed to be no baby love out there. Norwich New London ain't had no baby love. You had to be 18 and over. I came back from Puerto Rico. My brother let me start baby love, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yo.
You want more?
Yeah, my brother let me start that shit. It wasn't even supposed to be no baby love. What?
Yeah, but that's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
There's been so many situations that I've had that I've been in those.
Yeah, he straightened my ass.
Facts, nigga. Yo, nigga, nigga, you know I loved you, nigga. We was together for a grippo, nigga. I hooked my brother up with your sister, nigga.
Yo, think how close me and him are, and you know how close we are.
Yeah.
You think about, we gotta get at this kid Adam.
Nah, nigga, that shit ain't gonna sit. Niggas gonna go to war over that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Niggas ain't gonna understand the story, nigga. Niggas is just gonna really sit there and think niggas is over here bullshitting on this podcast.
Because when I had my crew, I had dudes from New London that were down with me.
Yeah, when I had the block going on.
Yeah, when they were beefing with some of the kings down in New London, I didn't know that.
Oh.
So I would have never let that shit happen because he's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Regardless.
When I got down with that gang shit, yo, you gotta remember when I left, when I went to Puerto Rico. What?
Because of him, he said either you guys become kings or you get down with Adam. And that's how that all started.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Because he never wanted me to become a king.
Before I left to Puerto Rico, bro, Ronnie, this nigga, Gio, you, Piercy, everybody was together, nigga. Everybody was together. And then I come back from Puerto Rico, nigga, Ronnie and everybody on this block and 20 Love. This nigga's a king. Now he not even fucking with us. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro?
Yeah. So, yo, let's talk about if you knew, like right now, what you know about life. What would you have done different back then? You know what I'm saying? Like, what things would you have done different?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I met, nigga, listen, all my friends is 20-something years and better. What is there to change, my nigga? Yeah, I went through the struggles and shit, but I love my peoples, nigga. I met a lot of good people. You know what I'm saying? I had a fucked up journey a little bit, but damn, nigga, who don't? You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of good people, man. You know what I mean? Nigga, I know thousands of motherfuckers that love me, nigga. And that's a fact, you know what I'm saying? You can't erase.
I say if we get all together,
you can't erase
inside our own city.
Nigga, that's a fact. That's a fact, nigga. There's nothing to change, bro. We all go through some shit, you know what I'm saying? We all do, man.
So if you could say something to anybody to make things different for their life, what would you say to them?
To make things different for their life.
Yeah,
it depends. It depends on what their life is about, man. Because everybody come from different struggles in different areas. You know what I'm saying?
There's one thing you could say.
One thing is stay true to yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying?
A young kid.
Yeah, don't be no follower, bro. Make your own decisions in life, man. That's it, bro. So then when shit do crumble, nigga, it's only you got to blame, man. Just don't be so easy to let people in your life. You know what I'm saying? Judge motherfuckers accordingly. Cause I'm telling you, not everybody is your fucking friend. I promise you, if you got 1,000 fucking friends, at the end of the day, you're only gonna have like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, bro. I was gonna say if you have people don't think they're gonna have your back as much as you feel.
That's a fact. Listen, man, I did a lot of bids, yo. A lot of bids that I did was over my niggas, yo. It wasn't because niggas had beef with me, bro, because nobody wanted beef with me. I was that bad of a person. Like, you did not want to fuck with me. Every time I did a bid was over one of my peoples. Every last one of them, bro.
If you think about all, like if we would have all stayed together, it'd have
been
15
different.
people that we were tight as, the closest as we were, the 15 people, just say there's like 15 of us.
Yeah, there was, boy.
How much shit we could have done?
Niggas would have been rich if they had their mind together, you know what I'm saying?
If we all just stood together.
But you know what? Everybody was running around doing their own shit.
You know what I'm saying?
A lesson and a blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lesson and a blessing, man, because a lot of our people ain't even here, bro. Remember that, nigga. A lot of niggas is gone and dead.
We gotta be grateful for who is here and who's not.
Nigga, my grandmother had 13 kids, man. There's only 2 left, man. It's not a game. People are going left and right. I got mad friends that overdosed on fentanyl and all types of shit. Niggas is dead, bro.
Did I tell you I did 60 funerals? I didn't go to them all because I got tired and hurt.
Man, I don't, nigga, listen, I stopped going to funerals.
That's when I stopped. Suicide, fentanyl, all that. All the time.
The only funerals? Yeah, bro. I'm tired of that shit, man. That shit take toll on you, bro. Yeah. They dead and gone, but they still your peoples, and if you love your peoples.
I funeral every week, bro.
Bro, I stopped, my nigga. The only motherfucking funerals I've been to was my Uncle Ronnie.
Yeah.
And Louis Gaston, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I loved both of them people, you know what I'm saying? Louis grew up with us since we were kids, man. I had to go see that nigga off.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's hard because I just got done talking to him about shit too, bro. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, I had like 4 people that I talked about this drug. I'm trying to get niggas to stop doing drugs, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling them, like, I done mentioned their kids, I done mentioned their grandkids, I done mentioned all types of shit, bro.
Like I said, bro, I've been in that pig for years.
Yeah, but you know what, niggas don't listen, and a couple months later, they gone, bro, because I just got done talking to these niggas. I talked to Louis. Louis stopped, yo.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what happened to him, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I don't know what happened. I don't think he died of overdose, but I just got done talking to him, bro, and that nigga were the mother. Louis Gasson. That motherfucker came up to me, yo, that nigga had a pocket full of money, bro, and had like 2-3 balls on him, bro. I was like, yo, listen, man, yo, you had me crying last night. I was like, what you talking about? Because I was drunk, you know what I'm saying? But I had him, he come to my crib. His mom used to live fucking right next door to me.
Yeah.
So he come to my crib, he's like, yo, you hurt my heart last night, man, because you was talking to me, like, and then I started remembering, like, I was getting in his ass, bro. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you got grandkids that you not even involved in, you know what I mean? You got kids and shit, nigga. When you gonna smarten up and start dealing with them, bro, and start being selfish, my nigga?
I tell a lot of people that all the time. I tell my nephew that, Jason. Remember, I was telling you this the other day, right? I was like, yo, bro, when you gonna grow up? It's time, yo. Because the more you do, the more time you keep doing, you're doing more time every time you go back. And every time you grow up, all your kids are gonna be grown.
And then what, nigga?
And then he don't change nothing. He stays right here. Still the game called girls.
Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not built for all that. I'm not built for all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love my peoples, man. Like I said, man, you know what I mean? I grew up with you, nigga. I don't take shit light.
Okay, Pastor Jay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't take shit light, bro.
So
but I'll tell you, like,
I
be talking to niggas, and I be explaining to niggas. I don't give a fuck about no paper, bro. I'm trying to get niggas on the path to righteousness, man. Stop fucking with that fetty shit.
Yeah.
That shit is not a game. And you know what? I be talking to niggas. Even Brian motherfucking Miners there, rest in peace, man. I talked to him too. I talked to him like a week ago, man, a week before he passed, cause motherfucker, somebody came up to me and was like, yo, you know this nigga just fucking overdosed and the police had to bring him back to life. Nigga, I called this fucking brother, nigga, Eric. Motherfucker, you out there, you was fucked up too, nigga, don't play games. Nigga, you got out the shit. Nigga, go deal with your brother, nigga. The nigga called me from out the motherfucking hospital, nigga split through the middle, bro. Still trying to get high.
I just lost my boy Matt, white boy Matt last week. Don't ask me to say his last name, is too fucking Italian, but me. But God rest his soul, he just passed last week. And good kid, yo, he just
fucked up in the game.
Couldn't get right,
fucked up in the game, bro.
You know, he had a good girl, his girl tried, and that's
But you know, it's unfortunate, you know what I mean, that niggas got to deal through this shit, man. We losing too many people.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? To nonsense, man.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy that nigga, we're talking to these people. I am at least, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling motherfuckers what it is, bro. I'm not sitting there trying to sugarcoat
This
shit.
guy said if I ever get like that, bro, beat my ass.
Facts, nigga. Man, let me find out one of my brothers is out there on that bullshit. Nigga, that nigga's gonna get the boom, bang, boom, nigga.
The medicine thing get carried away.
Nigga.
Whoop that ass and bring me up.
Listen, bro. If I catch one of my brothers on anything, nigga, I'm busting their ass, nigga. It's not gonna be no, oh, your brother fucked up in a corner somewhere. No, nigga, I'm coming to see you directly and punching you all up in your shit, bro. Word to my mother, nigga. I'll beat the shit out of these niggas.
You got something to say, bro?
Like, where does that come from, anyways?
What?
Like, for instance, let me use my sisters, for example. You know, my sister, she watched my mother go through, you know, the drug problems.
I didn't know that.
You know what I mean? Then she went through the drug problem and had her kids watching her go through the drug problem. And then her kids go through the drug problem. And so now they're having their kids watch their drug problem. So you got the complete cycle, right? So for somebody like me and you, right? Because even though me and you haven't been in the same, the same path, we have been apart. You know, we're not on the same lifestyle or whatever. You know, we haven't crossed paths. You know, really that much. I don't know about you. You don't know about me. But because of the same lifestyle that we've been through, we know better than to go through that.
My nigga, that's because we the ones that started the shit.
We see where it leads. We know we'd rather have that money than rather be fucked up on the drugs and caught up on all that dumb shit and be addicted to it and
because we started it, nigga.
And so that's what I'm saying.
Listen, when it came to us, motherfucker, there was rules to it, nigga, and they told us right off the muscle, nigga, do not fuck with this.
So what's different now?
Motherfuckers is all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. You're fucking getting into some shit and don't even know what you're getting into, bro. We come from the hood, bro.
But they should know better.
No, they're kids, nigga.
We know better, so they're supposed to be better.
Because we from the gutter.
They're supposed to be better.
They not, nigga. They get scooped up by some crackhead nigga, turn a crackhead nigga, turn a bitch into a crackhead bitch. A bitch will be a crackhead, turn a nigga into a crackhead.
So how do we keep them away from that?
How do you keep them away from? You can't. You can't, bro. You gonna babysit these people?
Lifestyle.
Listen,
it all depends on who they bump into.
All these new young kids think when everybody was partying, they did eat.
Yup.
Right? Now they party and they doing petty walk.
Facts.
That's the difference now.
That's
plus, all the ones that we grew up in.
But look at your rappers.
Hold on, half the people didn't grow up with silver spoons in their mouth. They grew up with cockroaches in the cereal.
But you know what it is, nigga? Look at your fucking local rappers, man. Look at your rappers, bro. What are they talking about?
They getting high.
Talk about Percocets and shit like that. What do you mean, bro? That's where the fucking shit coming from, my nigga. You can't talk about no positive shit in a rap, bro, and become a fucking star, nigga. They're telling these kids what the fuck to talk about and what they're gonna allow into the population, bro.
Is my face?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not even in it.
Think about the gang shit. The gang culture. What we was watching back then, nigga?
No, I didn't know if it just had like part of your...
You know what I'm saying? What was we watching back then, Steve? We was watching, nigga, back on the gang culture. What was we watching? We were watching Colors. We were watching fucking all gangster shit.
New Jack City.
All gangster. So what happened then? What happened then? Everybody wanted to be a drug dealer, right? So now what you got going on? Now you got motherfucker, everybody want to be a killer. Nah, nigga, when nigga want to pop a perk and go kill a couple people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Juice, we want to kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's why, nigga, what you got going on in Norwich?
The juice.
What you got going on in Norwich, New London? Multiple shootings. What do you think they get? And the motherfuckers are listening. These little young niggas is driving around listening to some shit and thinking about some nigga. Like, nigga, let's go push up on them.
Listen, it's 6'9".
Nigga, let's go murk them. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is going on, bro?
Yo, a fun night for us was going around looking for somebody to jump.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Or a party.
Somebody beat the shit up.
Or go to a party and turn the party down. You know what I'm saying? Go up in the party and beat niggas up, right?
Some random person
Out of the blue.
that wasn't doing nothing at all.
He did do something. He had the wrong color on, or he looked as stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Facts, nigga.
Yo, how many
Facts.
parties we go to, yo?
Facts,
We go
nigga.
to a party, it ain't good,
listen,
we leave.
me and your brother and Diesel and them, every party that we used to go to, that was the first thing on our mind.
Fact, who we beating up, nigga? Me too.
That nigga's acting funny.
Me too, nigga.
Acting too hard.
Facts.
He's acting too
Coming up with all types of
He
excuses.
think he had all that. We're gonna beat the hell out of
That
him.
nigga.
He took my
Yo,
drink.
oh, you know what? That nigga got drunk. He said something wrong
He
though.
took Adam's drink.
Facts, nigga. But you know what? But you know what, Steve? Word of mother, he did something wrong, bro. And we were just nitpicking at it. That's
He
it.
was in the wrong place at the wrong motherfucker.
And niggas was watching him. Watching him, waiting for him to do something crazy, then to jump on his ass, bro. But you know what? Niggas is so stupid and gullible, they do it, bro. They go and do the dumb shit and make us go fuck them up.
It was some good times, man.
So yo, where can the people find you, bro? Where you at? Social media?
Man, listen, man, my social media is for my family, and you know what I mean? Friends, I don't do all that, like,
That's what
motherfucker.
it is. That's
Yeah, I don't do all that, trying to make all types of friends type shit. I ain't got time for new friends, you heard me? Most of the ones we already had ain't survived us already, you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you gonna get some more friends
we
for,
already
you know
got
what I mean?
enough friends.
That's a fact, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the box is full.
You fuck around, have somebody in your pocket.
Hold them in the pocket.
Facts, you heard me?
Yo, you got anything to say, bro?
I do that little TikTok shit, man, that's it.
Listen, the only thing I got to say, man, is, you know, throughout the years, you know, like I said, we really haven't crossed paths. You know what I mean? You've been doing your thing.
Facts.
I've been doing my thing.
Facts.
You know,
but still love you though, my nigga.
We're all family.
Still love you though, my nigga. You
We're
know what I'm
all
saying?
family, man.
And that's a fact, bro. I ain't forget about you.
We're all family. We're always gonna be family.
But that's how
You know
friends
what I
do.
mean? We're all real.
Real friends.
That's what real friends do, bro. We ain't gotta be around each
That's
other
what
every
it
day.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
We all
We gotta
real.
talk every day.
We all real. We don't gotta talk every day.
But if shit get to the get down, you know I'm gonna be up here getting in somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love, man.
And that's
It's
a
all
fact.
love. Between all of our families, because we all good.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Like all families, we all have our dysfunctions.
That's a
and whatever. But all together, you know what I mean? Throughout the years, you know what I mean? If you think about it, everybody's solid. Man.
Facts.
Everybody's solid.
But nigga, we blessed. We blessed.
We're blessed. We're definitely blessed.
We blessed because you don't
We're
see
definitely
people with
blessed.
these type of decades in the making
Not
of
at
each
all.
other, bro.
Not at all.
Niggas don't even last,
Especially over
bro.
so many years, man.
And that's a
You know what I
fact,
mean?
bro.
Think about how many years it's been.
I'm telling you.
It's a lot of motherfucking years.
It is, nigga.
We've all been through our
That's some
different things.
motherfucker's lifetime.
We've all been through our different things in our lives, you know, separately. You know what I
Making
mean?
babies.
But babies.
Dude getting married.
You know, heartaches.
And all
jail,
types of- yeah.
Drugs, alcoholism. You know what I mean? Every dysfunction you think of, man.
We've done it.
Everything.
But look, we still
Everything.
here though.
And we're still here. And it's still all love, man.
And that's a fact.
It's gonna keep being that too.
It's a-
FAME, you know, Massive Entertainment, of course, a big Who You With, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to News, Life, and Beyond podcast, you know, for having me. You know, you're definitely going to have to check this video out. They're doing big things, so, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to New London, you know, Who You With. It's Massive being paid. Let's go. F-A-M-E. Y'all been eating long enough now, stop being greedy. It's time to give it up to the people that be eating. Massive Entertainment, nigga, fuck what you heard. I'm just trying to get a check like the first and the third. First things first, you know it's R.I.P. to the dog. And I've been a rough rider, you was singing the song. Youngest is up, every day I'm running it up. And just know I get you touched for a couple of bucks. And when I pull up 3 deep, you might swear on the lot. Fuck around to find out, might get put in a box. I'm too busy doing promo, no posing for a photo. These niggas going ghost, now I'm putting out a polo. Oh no, Dave, why you doing like this? You on the road to success, now you winning to win? Or the beef in the past, what you working on next? Is this all next level? Is it really do 10? I don't know. All the questions put in my head, and I heard he sleeping on me, trying to put him to bed. I'm leaving for dead, type of shit that won't make TV. I done told you, give it up now, stop being greedy. Fuck fame, yeah, I know that's what they told me. Been behind the walls, I told you not to get homey. Grinding, trying to give me a bezel with diamonds. See me out in public, can't even ask for the time. Cause I knew I had the talent, I just needed a shot. Frank Luke, when I pull up, I'll be feeding the block. Keep me knocked and waiting on a nigga to drop. Just know that I'm the killer whether you rub me or not. News, Life, and Beyond podcast. You already know. Shout out to Adam and Steve for having me, man. You already know who you with. Massive Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?